Okay, the reason this is significant is because if you pan the circle we're standing in, look at all types of timber, the one thing that sticks out is on top of the very brow of that hill is some big-bodied timber with large-bodied limbs, which means they grew in a different way than everything else around them. And there's old timber completely around us, but that hill right there, the timber is much older, and it grew in a different environment than everything else around it. Everything else was farmed, but that one spot.
This thing is really getting in bad shape with all the.
You're gonna have to email it to me.
All the cracks.
Yeah. Are you gonna show the gun holes?
Yeah, the gun ports. Yeah.
Line up on it so you see the daylight.
Yeah, and the way they're built, they're not really, to me, look like they're built by any type of the Spaniards or anybody like that, because they're probably more uniform.
Yeah.
If this was the Grierson trading post, it would have been built by Indians and slaves. And I'm gonna walk over here. This doorway here, I think they made these doors larger at some point in time after it was no more trading post, where they could get their animals in here. You see somebody made this into a makeshift stables. And I'm gonna get over here and notice the new crack that was not here last time I was here. This building is really old and it's getting in bad shape, and the roof is falling in and it needs to come off quick as they could get it off. But I can't get the state interested in preserving it. I guess they got their plate full, but if this was the Grierson trading post, it would be a great find to be recorded in the history of Georgia. But getting somebody interested in it is the main problem. But check out the rifle ports. And I asked this gentleman one time, why would a trading post have rifle ports? He said sometime it's the difference between trade and raid.
Huh.
So that's, like I said, you can see, look at it falling in.
Yep.
I want to get a close-up of this this wall where it's falling apart. Yeah. You can see what's inside of it, what it was made of. The walls are about 16 to 17 inches thick. They're not very uniform, but
I bet somebody who's looked at a lot of old structures would have a real good opinion